Checking. Hey yo, what's up YouTube? This is Spencer Smoot again. Today is June 19th. Pretty much 4 days after graduation. I posted a couple times on my phone. I'm back home now today. Had a good weekend, or a good start of the week or whatever. Good break with my fam up in Truckee. You saw that. I posted a couple days. I'm posting every day. So, um, yeah, just talking about what am I talking about today. Um, yeah, it's crazy. It's like being done, being over with. Just trying to kind of understand what that means to me. What that means in general, like my life and things like that. I'm looking at an increase in VA benefits. Maybe, hopefully, I can. I don't know if I can swing it. Also, um, yeah, I'm very excited about these next few weeks, next few times. So yeah, I'm working on stopping smoking. I thought I was gonna stop, but then like family thing, and now I'm back, and then I tried to stop today, or last night, and it's a pain. It's not like I just right now I don't know, like listening to myself. I don't know if it's a trap, because an addiction. So listening to that, and maybe it's a I don't know, but I don't know if it's right or time's right. Like I'm trying to put more pressure on myself, but it's just not the right time, right? I'm still kind of reeling, and my brain is kind of like, yo, we're done or whatever. So, yeah, that's it. And just trying to take care of myself. That's a huge thing. Drove back yesterday, 4 hours. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. And then, yeah, just having a good time with it. I owe Dean some work, so I'm doing that. And I'm yeah, just trying to take it easy. Really, take it easy. Get ready to get out of here. I got like 10 days to kind of get out of here, so got to start working on that. And then, yeah, next steps. So the plan is to be down in San Diego for a couple weeks, see my grandma, and then go down to Colombia, and we'll see what happens. Seeing it and experiencing it is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. I don't know what's actually going to be happening, but we'll see. Overall, uh, yeah, I'm done. It's done. So I'm read Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. I just got finished with it yesterday on the drive. It was a good book. It talks about just living your full life, using the tools that we have. We have Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. He's a big reason why I kind of am getting into this, because I want to give it a shot. And I was like, oh, let me see, and then it actually turns out that it kind of helps me understand my thoughts, my philosophies and things like that. So, yeah, I definitely suggest to check him out, Gary V. Just search for it on YouTube. You'll see all of his stuff. He posts every day. And he's kind of hardcore with the way that he kind of thinks about stuff. Obviously, I agree with some of the stuff. I disagree with a lot of stuff, or not a lot, but I disagree with some stuff. He's yeah, yeah. I think that entrepreneurship is a skill, like he says. Just looking at his last, keynote type thing at USC, it's a skill. But I think that like any skill, you can get to any skill that kind of deals with the brain. You can get to a point of which it's possible to be one of the greatest, meaning like if you're like a boxer, you have to be kind of naturally gifted with your body. But if and entrepreneurship, I think it's a kind of frame of mind, and I think it's a thing of understanding people. And I might just have it more. I might not have it at all. I don't know. I haven't even really started with entrepreneurship thing. And I hate like kind of using the word entrepreneur because I don't want it. I'm not doing this because it's cool. I'm doing it because I don't think I can do anything else. I'm looking at, graduation wise, I'm looking at like uh like where would I want to work now? And I went into myself and said nowhere. I don't want to work for anybody because I need to be able to deal with the shit that I need to deal with, and be in a be create an organization or have an organization around me that is okay with that. And that's my thing. I want to make a video game company that is creation centric, and they're the people centric. Right now, it seems like the big companies are all out the monies, which is obviously that's a huge thing. But I think that if you take care of people, my philosophy with this, like if you take care of people and you work, and they work the way that they need to work and all those things, then they're more effective than if you're applying your beliefs onto them. Yes, like being to be hired at the company, we have to have similar beliefs, and they have to have they have to meet certain requirements. But having it so that it's developer based and people are actually making the game and making sure they're right and they're good, that's my thing. So yeah, that's a huge thing for me. Like I said, I'm gonna do this Amazon FBA thing so I can actually learn how to run a business because I don't really feel I need to fail by myself first so I can understand, so those things don't happen when more and more people are relying on me. Also, it's way cheaper to start this Amazon thing, or online thing versus starting a video game company, right? There's a lot of upfront costs with video game companies. So unless I go find money somewhere, which I will do eventually, but I want to make sure I can use the money effectively and not just kind of think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not really. Because yeah, another thing, I realize I love leadership. I love doing it. I love understanding it. Making a world or making a place where people can be themselves, and also create together is a huge thing for me. So I want to do that, and I want to kind of leadership is my jam, I guess. And yeah, that's overall it. Um, so it's pretty easy today. Just kind of chilling. Might actually take a nap because I'm kind of tired. We'll see. I need to get some food. I haven't eaten today. Might fast all day. I'm not sure. I haven't really prepared for that, but I want to kind of get a fast in to kind of clear out everything and get to that point. I have I've been doing a lot of research on diets and stuff, and I'm gonna start the keto diet also. Also, I'm going to start my like daily. Well, I'm doing dailies already, but it's gonna be more structured. I think I talked about it a couple days ago or yesterday. It's gonna be mental health, business, and fitness. So, going on this journey, I want to be something that I'm not right now, but I know I can be. So I just have to get there and push to it. So that's the whole point of this channel, is to accountability mirror and be like, yo, like you said you're gonna do this, and start. So and I'm starting. I'm kind of gathering things. I'm resting a little bit too. I don't want to just like I've been like tired like the past couple weeks, right? I feel like I've lost weight on my face too. Maybe it's like the stress going away. Um, but I feel tired and want to get more sleep and kind of chill out before kind of starting the next grind. Just because school took a lot out of me, so it took a lot out of me, and I want to make sure that I'm focused in what I want to do for the next marathon that I'm gonna about to run. I was thinking about 10 years. If I do this for 10 years and I'm not getting anywhere with it, then maybe I'll go get a job somewhere. So I'll be 33. And, yeah, I love to try to do the million in a year, but that's like, yeah, that's going to be crazy. If I pull that off, that would be freaking crazy. So, but, I'm set lofty goals. So, my saying is, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you land among the stars. So, yeah, I don't make a million, but I'm at $500,000 a year. That's pretty. That's pretty good, I would say. That's fair. If I make less, if I'm only at $10,000, that's way more than I make now, right? So that's the thing. Like it's all about gratefulness and understanding, right? I'm coming at this raw, and I've always had entrepreneurship kind of tendencies. I've never I think it's a different time, and I might I don't know. I kind of want to. I'm going to talk to other people about this, but my philosophy wise is I've always played games that like video games that are entrepreneur type, right? Like capitalism is one of my favorite games, and things like that. And I think it's just a different medium for it, right? Understanding that it doesn't have to be real life wise of like, oh, I had a lemonade stand. It was, I was thinking about that stuff and growing and trying to grow fake businesses like in, Eve Online. When I played that, I was trading, commodities online to, raise money and stuff like that. I would run a mining corporation, stuff like that. So it's all about kind of that thing, right? Like using those skills that I have already, but applying it to the real world, which is a lot less user friendly, obviously. Because those games in general are designed a certain way, and life is not necessarily designed in a certain way. So, yeah, just working on it, and man, I'm kind of tired. So, what else? Yeah, be good to each other, be good to yourself. I had another discussion about kind of like putting yourself first in a way. It's like I talked about medicness. I was talking to a single mom today, and she was, she just, she, she is, she doesn't take care of herself because it's just like being a single mom is freaking hard. But I'm like, yo, if you crack and if you go down, which is I think everybody's it's a possibility for everybody to. If you crack and go down, then like what happens? Your child is not going to be have a mom around. And that's the thing with me is like if you're taking care of other people, um, make sure that you put yourself first in a way. Like obviously, like I don't have kids, so I can't really I don't understand that side, but I understand like how to treat like mass casualties in a way, right? Mass casualties meaning like the philosophy of just like the reason that you treat yourself first in a mass casualty is because if you go down, then nobody gets help versus if you take your time and you take care of yourself first, then you can help other people. That's the biggest thing is like if you're not bleeding out and if you're good in your brain, then you can be the best person you can be, and that makes it so that it's the best life that you can give for the person that you're taking care of. And that's a huge thing, right? Because we go into this kind of spiral of sacrifice of just keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing. But the issue is that that's not sustainable, right? if you crack and like, you fall off, whatever wagon that you're on or whatever, right? You develop a substance abuse problem. You become extremely bitter. Things happen to humans. Like, we're all humans. There's a limit for each of us. Some have higher limits, some have lower limits. Doesn't mean they're weak or no less. It's just who you are. And if you do it like that way, then yeah. So that's my suggestion. Other than that, yeah, just be good to each other and yourself. Go and go out for a walk, right? If you're looking at this, after this, go out for a walk. Breathe some clean air. Hopefully, if you're living in a place that has clean air, or go and sit down and play a video game. If that's what you do, just go relax, get some leisure in. You don't have to be at 100% all the time, if that's what you need, right? Do what you need to do, and leisure time is a need versus a want, in my opinion. Like, one of my biggest needs is sleep. If I don't sleep, then my guard comes down, then my brain goes freaking haywire, and then I start, my PTSD just starts fucking popping off, and like I just kind of am like, oh shit, what's going on? And that's me personally. So sleep is a huge thing for me. So I make sure and that I will go to sleep, um, as much as possible. So, or go to sleep on time as much as possible. So, yeah, that's it. So yeah, y'all have a wonderful day, and take care of yourselves. So.